All of us know firefighters put their lives on the line for the rest of us every single day, but it's not the on-the-job dangers that necessarily put them most in danger. Firefighters have a 9% higher risk of being diagnosed with cancer and a 14% higher risk of dying from cancer than the general population. Here to talk more about that and the legislation related to those statistics is Tasha Law from the Des Moines Des Moines Fire Department. So what we know from these numbers is cancer is what is the leading cause of death for firefighters.
Yeah, it is. And it's unfortunate that only 14 of them currently are covered in the state of Iowa. And what we're trying to do again this year is get the bill pushed through that covers all cancers.
Talk to us a little bit about the legislation, how it came about and how it did not pass last year and the frustration all of you feel with regard to that.
So a lot of our members have been getting diagnosed with cancers. Some of them are covered under the state law and some of them are not. And we recognize that this is a danger to all of us that go out and risk our lives, and we needed to get that pushed through. Unfortunately, it did not pass last year. It did pass the House, but it kind of got paused in the Senate. So we're hoping again this year that we can get it pushed.
It's a renewed effort, I know, and part of what all of you have been doing is talking to lawmakers about getting the law changed. I think it's something that doesn't compute for most of us. We have video of some of your colleagues from the Des Moines Fire Department who have been diagnosed, some who have passed away, and it's hard to wrap our minds around, well, this person's diagnosis of fill-in-the-blank cancer is covered, but this diagnosis of, say, liver cancer is not.
So we also have a hard time wrapping our heads around it, but unfortunately that was what it was covered under, was the 14 cancers. So Mike Broderick, this is actually the 1 year of his passing today. He got a cancer that was not covered. All of that cost goes on to his family. He doesn't get the time off to go get the treatment. His fellow firefighters are the ones that are covering his time off.
Yeah, we're seeing video of Mike right now. I was saying to you when we were in the break, these videos are really hard to watch. We're hearing first person from the people who have been affected by this, but it's necessary for people to watch these.
Yes, they're hard to watch, especially when you know Mike and Brian and all of these people that are getting diagnosed. It's even harder to watch the ones where we know that the financial burden is on them.
What do you want to say to the lawmakers who voted against this last year and are still voicing opposition to it today?
I'd like to sit down and have more conversations with them. I kind of want them to understand what the risks of our job are. We go out there every day to protect the community, and we don't know what kind of cancer we could possibly get. So we really just want to have the discussion about how we can better move forward and get all of our cancers covered.
Okay. I know there's been legislation at the State House, sort of a tangent to this, related to this though, in working to cover treatments and therapies for other things that were not previously covered. Are you hopeful that this will advance this year? How are you feeling about it?
I am hopeful. I've had a lot of good conversations so far with a lot of the senators and a lot of the House representatives. So I am hopeful this year, and hopefully we can get it passed before more people are diagnosed with the cancers that are not covered.
Yeah, we're so very sorry about the loss of the colleagues that have been affected by this and their families. That extends to all of you who worked with them day in and day out.
Thank you.